The moon is one of the most magical allies that a witch has. Each phase holds its own magic, and when you know how to work with it, spell work becomes stronger and more natural. I'm Lady StarFire, and I'm here bringing you witchy tips because I love teaching and I love helping people, and especially new people. I like giving you that right information that's out there, instead of some of this stuff that can just get you in trouble. Today I'm going to teach you the basics of moon magic. Just simple, powerful, and perfect for beginners. And if you've been doing it a while, you may like it too. First, we've got the new moon. Now, the new moon is for new beginnings. This is a time for setting intentions, planting energy seeds, starting new habits or projects, and calling in opportunities. The new moon asks you, what are you ready to begin? The waxing moon is all about growth and momentum. As the moon grows, your intentions grow. And this is a perfect time for building confidence, increasing abundance, strengthening opportunities, and manifesting your work. Think of it as a forward movement. Next, we have the full moon, which is power and clarity. The full moon amplifies everything. It's ideal for charging your crystals, psychic work, divination, big spell work, gaining clarity, and celebrating progress. It's also a good time to culminate things you started at the new moon. Your intuition is at its peak right now. Now, the waning moon is for releasing and letting go. Now, this is once the moon has gone full, okay, we're on that little bit other side of it. Because as the moon decreases, it's time to release stuff, okay? You can release spells that you've been doing, things that you want to banish away from you. Whether you want to get rid of negativity, break bad habits, and cord cuttings are great to do at this time. Just make sure you're doing the right way. I got a video on that. Go watch it. Don't do what they do on Witch Talk, okay? That's a binding. But it's a time to let go of whatever no longer serves you, okay? So let's out with all the stuff that we no longer need, all right? Now, the dark moon. This can be a time of stillness, and shadow work. Stillness for new people, your beginners. Yeah, be careful doing anything during the dark moon, because if you don't know what you're doing, it can be a dangerous time. It's a powerful time, but it can be a dangerous time, and that's why most people teach that it's time to really do nothing. It's stillness, reflection maybe, because this is the most introspective time of the cycle of the moon. It's a good time for rest, inner healing, shadow work if you have someone to work with you, and deep reflection. Take this time to look inside, okay? And figure out, what you need to do to regenerate yourself and get ready for that new moon, because you've only got 3 days. And once again, no spell work during this time unless you are very experienced and know exactly what you're doing. Just take the time to just be. Regenerate, okay? Next is follow what you feel. Moon magic is very much intuitive. You don't have to be rigid and follow certain rules and charts and all that other kind of stuff with lunar magic. If it feels right, for just a certain intention, follow your intuition. Follow what feels right to you. Trust your own rhythm. Simple, beginner-friendly moon rituals. Mostly keep it simple, okay? That can't, stress that enough. As a beginner, keep it simple. Ground, set your intention, meditate, journal, light a candle, either let it all burn or snuff it out when you're done. Remember, we don't blow them out. And work with just one crystal or tool. Moon magic doesn't have to be elaborate to be powerful. And if you want deeper training on moon magic and more, come join my A Year and a Day classes in my community called Sacred Legacy Builders. It's on a platform called School, and you can get to it through downloading it through whatever your app store, Play Store is, or you can go to school.com, and it's SKOOL, and then search for Sacred Legacy Builders. Come join the community. It's free to join, and I have all sorts of free and paid classes in there, but you'll find my A Year and a Day classes, and these are just for you to lay your foundation and get you started so that you can build on it from there. And, but you'll at least have a good firm foundation to build on. You can also go to sacredlegacyportal.com and find my new app. It is chock full of a lot of stuff, and I'm always adding more. I keep coming up with more ideas to add more things to it, but the price doesn't go up. It's free to join. There's a lot of free stuff that you can access in there. But if you want to unlock all the magic of it, it's only $10 a month. So just click anywhere that it says premium and it'll take you to the pay link. And you can cancel anytime, but I think you'll enjoy it because so far all the people that are in there are really loving it. Okay, I've had people tell me I should be charging a whole lot more, but I don't. So come join them both and let me know when you're there. And don't forget to click the little buttons down here for me, please. Subscribe, hit the bell. That way you're notified every time a new video comes out. And also be sure to like, subscribe, and share. All right, and leave me a comment. What do you think? Where are you at in your magic? Are you a beginner, intermediate, or have you been around for a while? And tell me something maybe new that you learned from this video. But anyway, until the next one, I hope you have a great day. Don't forget, there's always videos popping up here. And I will see you in the next one. And I hope you have a wonderful day and enjoy your moon magic. And blessed be.